like dating. I don't. Sometimes I try to do it. Sometimes I try to be a nice, normal lady. I'll go out on a date. I went on a date with a personal trainer from my gym. I thought that'd be fun, a big, strong guy who could pick you up and then set you down in a controlled manner. The date was not fun. All he talked about was exercise. And then finally in the restaurant we were in, that song, Empire State of Mind, came on. You guys know that song, right? New York, concrete jungle where dreams are. He sang the whole song. Both Jay-Z and Alicia's parts. This joke is 3 minutes long. That song is 4.5 minutes long. Which means after this joke is over, he'd still be singing for 1.5 minutes. You know, if someone sings at you for more than 4 minutes, you're legally allowed to kill them. So finally, the bill comes. It's $84. He throws down $40, and he goes, "Is that enough?" And listen, I'm an independent woman. I'll pay for half my meal, but that's not half. So I never really want to see this guy again, but he keeps texting me. And one day, he just sent me a picture of his bed. And I didn't know how to respond. I was like, "Congratulations on making your bed." So one of my friends goes, "Just text him you're not interested." And then my other friend goes, "Text him the weirdest stuff possible. Then he'll leave you alone." I was like, that's the one I'm going to do. And I'm going to read them to you now. I took screenshots of them, and I just have to scroll through a ton of selfies to get there. And I know a lot of people don't like selfies. They think you shouldn't take them. I think you should take them and you should post them. But you should also post the number of times you tried taking the picture. Like, this is me looking cute, 67. Okay, can you just confirm that these are real text messages?
Yeah, those look pretty real.
All right. You heard it from that guy with a puka shell necklace. I guess we'll have to trust him. No one's ever said that about a guy with a puka shell necklace before. They've been like, "I gotta cover this drink." He goes, "Hey, Michelle." I go, "Hey, Wildcat." That's a pretty strong start. We've been on one date. Wildcat is an aggressive nickname out of the gate. Wildcat, LOL, that's new. Kinda like it. What made you choose that nickname? And I go, "Just something tick-tocking in my old noggin." That should be it, right? If someone texted you that, you'd be like, "Oh, she's insane. I have to never talk to her again." But instead, he comes back with, "Love it, keep it up. How was your day?" And honestly, I get a little excited at this point because he's still holding on, and I know I get to shift it into a higher gear to lose him. I feel like I'm in a car chase, and all of a sudden I'm like, "All right, buddy." It's a pretty good car sound. He goes, "How was your day?" And I respond with, "Still chipping away at the ham." That's not a saying. For that to be a saying, it means at some point in time, people spent their day chipping ham. And it took so long, they'd have to send word to their loved ones, "Honey, I'm sorry, I can't come home for dinner tonight. I'm still chipping away at the ham." You know, at my job at the ham chip factory. Which does sound delicious. And this is how I knew he was a formidable opponent. He came back with, "Shit, make sure you leave a slice for me too. And by the way, I have the honey to go alongside the ham." Gross! What's the honey? I don't want the honey. Take the honey away. If the honey's what I think it is, no woman has ever wanted the honey. Sometimes we take the honey to be nice, but honestly, it's an inconvenience. Most of the time, we're like, "Hey, wipe this off. I'm getting sticky." So I don't respond. I need time. I need to regroup. I need to train. Normally, when I'm this stressed out, I go to the gym, but I can't do that. A couple days later, he texts me, "Hi, Wolfgang, LOL," and I 100% believe he LOL'd at that. He was like, "She gave me a nickname, I'm gonna give her a nickname. Wolfgang, ha ha! I am the best." "Hi, Wolfgang, LOL. I was wondering if you'd accompany me Friday night. I'm taking some of my clients out for their birthday." And I responded with, "No dice, squirrel man. Got plans on waffles." That is some of the best work I've ever done. I'm pretty sure Squirrel Man is a huge downgrade from Wildcat. If someone started calling me Wildcat and then switched to Squirrel Man, I'd be like, oh my God, what did I do? And I don't know what plans on waffles means, but it's too much before breakfast. And this bitch comes back with, "Oh, cool, make sure you don't forget the syrup." And I don't know what to do at this point because I'm pretty sure he's falling in love with me. And I think maybe I'm falling in love with him. So I text him, "I love you." And then I never heard from him again.